A local community mourns the death of a teenager killed over the weekend in an ATV accident.
Another week of dry weather ahead across East Alabama. We'll have the complete 7-day forecast coming up. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Mobile News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham. A 15-year-old student at Sardis High School in Etowah County was killed Saturday afternoon when the ATV he was riding on collided with a pickup truck. Sardis police identified the victim as Branson Peppers. They say the accident happened around 3:20 Saturday afternoon on Cox Gap Road in the Walter Whitt Road area. State troopers are also investigating this collision. School officials say they opened the field house Saturday so that students, community members, and faculty could provide support for the student's family. Grief counselors, school counselors, and ministers were at Sardis High School today to provide support for his classmates. The Gadsden Police Department's bike unit is pedaling around town for a good cause this month as they take part in the Great Cycle Challenge to raise money for research into childhood cancer. That effort began September 1st and has so far raised more than $5,400. That translates into more than 755 miles ridden by the officers who are collecting donations based on how far they travel. The challenge has already exceeded its goal and it will continue through the end of this month. Gadsden police officials say they decided to take part in the ride because cancer is the biggest killer of children from the disease in the United States. More than 15,700 children are diagnosed every year, and 38 children die of cancer every week. The money raised by the department goes directly to the Children's Cancer Research Fund, which uses the funds to support life-saving treatments. The public is invited to donate to the cause through the Gadsden Police Department's online link and also to join the team and ride with them throughout the rest of September. When we return, local fire officials question recent price increases for essential equipment.
Are you game day ready? WM Grocery has everything you need to fire up the grill. Hot dogs, brats, sausage, ribs, juicy steaks, fresh ground beef, and chicken. Plus, all the grill accessories you need to make your tailgate a success. Wherever you're tailgating, stop by and see us in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and Piedmont. WM Grocery, where game day begins.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We're available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
Leaders of the Jacksonville Fire Department are joining other agencies who want to know why the cost of fire trucks has doubled in the past 5 years. Jacksonville officials say they bought a new fire engine in 2020 for $450,000. This year, the Jacksonville City Council approved the purchase of a new fire engine at a cost of $990,000. Meanwhile, the International Association of Firefighters recently warned Congress that consolidation among fire apparatus manufacturers is driving up the cost, delaying deliveries for years, and putting the public and firefighters at risk. The association's president, Edward Kelly, told a congressional committee that the manufacturers have rigged the game and created a clear and present danger to the public. Kelly said his organization has found evidence that market conditions were planned and executed by the corporate interests that do not share the goal of public safety. During a recent visit to Anniston Army Depot, the commanding general of the Army's Tank Automotive and Armaments Command recognized several local employees for their work achievements. Brigadier General Beth A. Ben paused during her visit to present coins to AAD workers for their accomplishments in sustaining Army readiness. Recipients included Nathan Schubert, a quality assurance specialist, Dustin Teat, a welder, Dylan McIntyre, a production controller, and Jeremy Nelson, a painting and finishing inspector. An East Alabama man has been found guilty of 2 murders and will be tried for 2 more. That story and more when we return.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
Summer is heating up, and so are the savings at Buster Miles Kia. Right now, get sizzling deals on the hottest 2025 models. Up to $3,500 off the Kia Sportage. Up to $3,700 off the bold Kia Telluride. Up to $4,500 off the versatile 2025 Kia Sorento. No dealer addendums and no surprise add-ons. And you get the best price the first time, every time. Plus, a lifetime powertrain warranty on all new vehicles when you finance with us. Don't miss the hot summer savings at Buster Miles Kia, Highway 21 in Anniston. This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings. Custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
A Pell City man charged with 4 murders in 2023 has been found guilty of 2 of those homicides and is awaiting trial on the other 2 counts. Officials say Daniel P. Watson was arrested in March 2023 for the deaths of 2 people found at a home in Pell City. He was also charged with 2 other homicides in Birmingham that happened the same week. Investigators have said that the 4 killings are connected to each other. Watson was found guilty of capital murder in the 2 Birmingham cases last Friday by a jury in Jefferson County. The Neely Henry Lake Association, along with Alabama Power Company and Keep Etowah Beautiful, are planning the 25th annual Renew Our Rivers project next week on Neely Henry Lake. Community members are encouraged to take part in this undertaking by inviting their friends and family to join them and pick up trash and dispose of it properly. Startup locations for the registered groups will be the Gadsden Landing on Tuesday and Wednesday and the Rainbow Landing and South Side on Thursday. Shirts and supplies will be available to those who are participating. Those can be picked up at the Coosa Landing Marina in Gadsden between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Lunch and snacks will also be available after 11 a.m. A trash disposal area will be set up each day at the Gadsden Amphitheater parking lot. All trash must be in the parking lot by noon on Saturday. John Holder is standing by in the Pool Doctor Weather Center for a look at this week's forecast.
Mike, the week ahead is looking like more of the same. We've got a lot of heat, a lot of dry weather, a lot of sunshine. Really no changes to the forecast. We'll break down the forecast for all of East Alabama next.
Big dreams deserve a strong foundation. Whether you're starting a business, building a backyard shop, or just need more space, Waldrop Metal Buildings is ready to help. Every project is built to fit your vision, your style, and your budget. Let's bring that dream to life. Call Waldrop today.
Fall is here, and Miller Outdoor Living and Decor in Sachs is celebrating with 25% off all fall decorations. From pumpkins and wreaths to cozy accents, you'll find everything to refresh your home or office for the season. Every purchase comes with free gift wrapping, making your fall shopping even easier. And while you're there, step outside and explore our outdoor collection, including one-of-a-kind concrete statuary and stunning mozzarella fountains that will make your space truly stand out. Come see us today on Highway 431 in Sachs. Make every season come to life with Miller Outdoor Living and Decor.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below. This segment of EAN Local Weather is brought to you by Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville. Personal, professional, quality.
Another day with plenty of sunshine across East Alabama. A few more clouds out there today. No big deal with that. We actually had a 20% chance of a shower in the forecast for today, but that, for the most part, did not materialize across East Alabama. It was another very warm to hot day here in the Pool Doctor Weather Center. 90 today, several degrees above the average, 62 for the low this morning, about where we should be for this time of year. A very pleasant evening coming up tonight once again across East Alabama. The nights have been really spectacular now for a couple of weeks. Clear and comfortable tonight, the low 63 degrees, no chance of rain in the forecast. Another very pleasant September evening coming up all across the region. Tomorrow we've got more of the same, 75 tomorrow at 9 a.m. We're up to 84 by lunchtime. Tomorrow afternoon, the temperatures keep soaring into the upper 80s. About 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, we'll be at 89 degrees all across East Alabama. Here's the 7-day forecast for the region. We're going to be very optimistic and throw in a couple of raindrops here, but keep in mind, most folks not going to see anything. Tomorrow afternoon after lunchtime, a less than 20% chance of a shower, the high at 89. Couple of dry days with temperatures in the upper 80s on Wednesday and Thursday. The pattern for the last couple of weeks has been we heat up even more as we head into the weekend. That will be the pattern again this weekend on Friday. That's going to be our hottest day, just in time for high school football games. 92 for the high, 90 again on Saturday. We're going to be optimistic again on Sunday and throw in a 20% chance of a shower or thunderstorm. Most folks again rain-free. Highs remain in the upper 80s for the back half of the weekend and the early part of next week. Nighttime lows averaging mid-60s, so just not a whole lot of changes coming up across the region in the next several days. Let's take a look now as we change graphics at this warm weather, and we're talking about drought, we're talking about temperatures very, very hot. Here's all the reporting stations basically in north and central Alabama. That includes Anniston, that includes Gadsden, all the way down to Montgomery, up to Jasper and places like that. As you can see, for the next 5 to 7 days, we're looking all the way through Sunday with this graphic, and you're seeing temperatures that are going to average about 90 degrees all across the region. This is the last week of summertime. 1 week from today, we will officially begin fall, but this last week of summer is going to feel like summer for sure all across the region. Hot. And we won't have any chance of rain whatsoever much coming up in the next several days. Temperatures averaging about 90 degrees for highs coming up. I'll be back here tomorrow morning bright and early at 6 a.m. with your Tuesday weather at a glance. And then I'll be back here tomorrow night for EAN Local News with a complete 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama as we try to find some rain. Mike will be back with more local news after the break.
Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville, we believe a great pool is where the best memories are made. Family cookouts, sunny afternoons, kids laughing and splashing, it all starts with a pool that's clean, clear, and ready for fun. That's where we come in. From trusted Pentair products to the cutting-edge BeatBot cleaners, plus top quality chemicals and fun accessories, we've got everything you need to keep your pool perfect. Visit Pool Doctor today, where pool care meets family care.
Thanks for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all of your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll see you back here Tuesday for your news on your schedule.